Yes, sir. DA, aka Gutter. What's poppin'? Yeah, man, me and Ma were just talking about the just down south music and everything, man. Rap labels in the 90s and stuff like that. And what's crazy is, let me say this too before I forget. Mr. Pookie and Mr. Lucci from Dallas, they was like our down south twisters. You know what I'm saying? They used to rap fast and it was hard and that.
Yeah, like that one beat. What's that? What was it? Is it Diabolical?
Yeah. One of them was
something for life. What is it? I'ma be a
limb for life. Yeah.
It started off, he be going.
You can maybe I'm gonna go to car and listen to them. Hey, you remember them that group that had that smoking on? Hey.
Yeah, Crucial Conflict.
Woo, them boys from Chicago.
Them
boys was hard.
Yeah.
Hey,
they had a song called Scummy or something. Yeah, them dudes was hard.
Man. Nappy Roots was hard. That's what I'm saying. Groups was hard, bro. We need groups. I want a group.
From Kentucky. That's like from Louisville.
Yeah, man. I want a group.
Yeah,
I want to. We was talking about Wu-Tang one time.
Wu-Tang, yeah.
We didn't D12 and them. Proof them was hard.
Yeah, Proof was really Eminem's mentor. Like he really.
Yeah, like I heard he was really the guy.
Hey, his son go hard.
What, rapping?
Yes.
I can believe that though, cause
his son go hard. Royce the 5'9" was on something about a month or two ago, and dude was on there spitting. He from Atlanta. He from Atlanta.
I know Royce the 5'9", him and his people.
Oh, really?
I met him once, but I know his manager and everybody.
I
know them like I know them.
Really? Yeah, from the D.
Matter of fact, like my partner King.
Right.
They tied in with him.
Oh, okay, already then. Yeah. Already. Detroit Connect.
Yeah, Detroit Connect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. But we was just talking about 90s hip hop and stuff, and I was telling my mama too about the hip hop and stuff, and I was letting her know like it's crazy that when I used to listen to Too Short, Cocktails, and all that back in the early 90s and stuff, all the Master P albums, hip hop was not that old yet. Hip hop was very young at the moments, man, and people never look at it like that. Like when Pac died and stuff in 95 or whatever, it was hip hop. To me, hip hop started in 84 or whenever Sugar Hill started. To me, people say they was going before that, right? But I feel like that's when it started. When Run DMC
it go back like 73 is when they say
73.
But the record was Rapper's Delight came out. I want to say 79, 78, somewhere around there. So,
yeah.
So that's kind of like the first hip hop rap record or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're right because, and I'm gonna tell you the difference, man. Like between 85 and 89 seemed like a long time to me because that's when I was, coming up, right?
Yeah.
During that period of time, everybody was the same. Like and I say this like it wasn't no East Coast, West Coast, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that came out with a rap record, if you was a rap fan, you bought it no matter where it came from, whether it was the Fat Boys, whether it was Ice-T, whether it was a lot of groups,
was Ghetto Boys coming yet?
Ghetto Boys came out about 85, I think, 85, 86. So
who else was dropping around Ghetto Boys time?
Ghetto Boys, Too Short, like you just said, Too Short been around for a minute, man.
Well, I meant Southwise though.
Oh, South? I think the first group that I really knew from the South would have been Ghetto Boys, but Manny Fresh, and what's his name? Greg G or something. Was out of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh was out before Cash Money. Like,
for real?
Yeah, Manny Fresh, he old school, like from the late 80s, early 90s.
What about KLC them? And all them type of people?
They basically came like around Master P, but because New Orleans is a musical town. But what I'm saying is like, you would think, okay, say from 83 to 93, that's 10 years. But it seemed like so much stuff before 94, like you say.
Really, a lot of stuff happened from 90 to 94.
Right.
That's really them years.
And look, in them years, that's not really popular rap. What we call hip hop now, it started in about 94 with like people like Tupac and Biggie and
then DMX
because it was on the radio. Because like before then, you would have rap shows that be on the weekend or they'd be a specialty show.
Yeah.
But like to me, when they start playing rap in the middle of the day, and I'll say like 94, 95, like in Atlanta, because I grew up in Atlanta, so V103 was the big station. They used to have no rap work days. Like even like Power 92 used to have like no rap work days.
They would play it during the day.
They had no rap work day where they wouldn't play no rap. That was the thing. Like we don't play rap, right? But say 94 came, they started playing rap during the daytime. Like when High 97.5 came on in Atlanta, they played like Biggie and Method Man. They played Tupac.
Played it all day.
They played Tupac, all day. It's like you get to hear Eric Sermon and Jermaine Dupri. Like,
when did Pimp C them start?
Well, 94, 93. They came out in 93.
So it wasn't no down south 80s rappers?
Ghetto Boys.
That's it.
Yeah.
They had to have some competition though, Mom.
Well, okay,
you know what?
okay,
They always said they was competing with New York. Let me tell
you how crazy it was. And I grew up in Atlanta. So
wasn't nobody in Atlanta doing their thing?
Listen to this.
Kilo.
No, listen, let me explain. The Atlanta rapper in 1985, I moved there in 85. So the rapper that was out then, that was the rapper that they was playing on the radio, was a dude named Shy D. And Shy D eventually got signed to Luke's label, but Shy D had a song called Rap Music Will Never Die, and he was the hottest rapper out. But he was from New York originally.
I think I know his name.
So he didn't have that Atlanta accent. The first rappers to really get big in Atlanta, when nationwide would have been like Dungeon Family, Outkast, because
how long ago was that?
That was 94 when
that's too early though, bro.
Nah, bro.
Because
before then, okay, let me tell you what was hard in Atlanta. Raheem the Dream, that was hard.
Yeah, Raheem.
Yeah, Kilo was out too, but it wasn't big like that.
What was like people like Big Oomp them doing?
That came along after. That's later. That's after Outkast.
He wasn't doing nothing to Oomp them.
Yeah, that was like early 2000s. Yeah, early 2000s. That was the craze. But like I said, Atlanta was different before then. So I'm saying that because everybody say Atlanta.
What about Chris Cross? JD.
But that came out in 92. That's what I'm saying. Like, but think about Chris Cross. Okay, this is Chris Cross. The thing about Jermaine Dupri, listen to Jermaine Dupri talk. He don't really have an Atlanta accent because his people from New York too. Think about this. If you listen to Chris Cross and his production,
hey, JD will never say that.
But see the issue with JD. But no, he was a child prodigy. He was producing at 13, so
he says that
he was in Atlanta when he was a kid. But I think I'm not even gonna say he's not from Atlanta. But let me ask you this: when you listen to Wicked from Ghetto Mafia, and then you listen to Jermaine. That ain't he sound like Atlanta. Wicked sound like Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And Jermaine from like College Park. He from the Clayton County part of College Park, like Flat
Yeah,
Souls.
Wicked talk like a real Atlanta
because
I be hearing him on the podcast.
But he from East Atlanta. He from East Atlanta, just like East Atlanta different than Southwest Atlanta. It's different. Like Decatur is different. Like DeKalb County is different. East Atlanta actually in DeKalb County. It's not.
So look, hold on. So let's go back to the rap real quick.
Right.
So in 90, was it, you said KD was in 85 when you got there? Shy D, yeah. So in 90, how was it? Was you seeing people freestyle on the block or at school and stuff?
Yeah, it had the culture. Everybody was rapping.
1996. What about Spice One them?
But they from the Bay.
I know, but I'm saying y'all was bumping them though, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Atlanta. This the thing. It's different because Atlanta is like a big metro for people from everywhere. So the music before it became mainstream was basically down south bass music, which was more like Miami. So it was a lot of fast, like 125 tempo.
Oh, that shake you got me.
Yeah. That's Atlanta sound. Like originally, like cats like you remember Kid Money? He from Palm Beach County. Actually, he really from Florida. But they was in Atlanta. They came out of Atlanta.
So when did you get to Arkansas?
I came to Arkansas in 96, 97.
Who was the first group you heard? Like, was Major Leagues them out or
I came here. Nah, I can't. Nah, I've been coming. Nah, bro.
Ball Jones.
Okay, I'm finna. The Ball Jones was around then, but Ball Jones them is like we are the same age, so it was people before us. So like when I came down here,
Mr. Magic. Who used to be?
Okay,
I remember them names.
It was a group.
What about Hogleg them?
Suited and Booted. You had Suited and Booted. You had Major League. You had Connected Riders.
I'm saying, how long ago though? Was that like 96? That's 98?
Nah, that was about 90. Yeah, that's probably about. Suited and Booted was. I can't get the exact history, but they was around. I know when I came in 95, 96. Ice Smiles. But see, before Ice Smiles was in Major League, like I knew Chuck like just because we always used to hang out at Ugly Mike's. So you remember back when Bully Bull, Fizio, before you know what I'm saying. So you know you got to think, man.
So he used to drop CDs though.
Yeah, over at Ugly Mike's, man, that's when people was first dropping anything. Mo B was signed to Ugly Mike's record label, Ice Age Records.
Hey, I used to think that Incognito was famous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Incognito pushed it like that
when you
too,
see him pull up in the Impala,
but look,
and then he hop out with his CDs and he mugging and stuff.
But he always presented it like that. This show business, bro. Like they used to come up to the station, bro. I know all them cats, man. Like,
man, listen, me and my brother Soup was talking about a legend from Arkansas. What about April Mills?
April Mills, I'm telling you,
Exotic,
and this the thing.
Man. Rest in peace, man.
Exotic was like one of those multi-dimensional artists. If you think about like now, how they got them, like somebody like Megan Thee Stallion, bro. She was that then.
Oh,
like,
she was.
Because not only was she fine, she looked good.
All of that.
And she really had the skills.
She even looked like the BBLs and stuff back then.
Natural, bro.
Natural.
I'm going to say this. I don't want to say this the wrong way, but I remember she worked at a fast food joint. You know what I'm saying? And I was going through the drive-thru, and I was like, man. And this before I really knew who she was. This was, and I was like, man, this is way too fine to be working at this Hardee's, boy. I'm talking about, my Lord.
That was April Mills, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So listen, y'all know I love to salute the streets. Me and Mark could talk about this for too long, man. We could talk about this all day, man. So I'm gonna just cut it off on April Mills. But I will say this. I go back deep with Lil Rock too. I remember when she signed with On the Rise with Dave Brooks and with
Take
Taz and then what's bro name? Naeem Page. They had the crew. Yeah. You know, it was just a lot, man.
She had the rap van.
Yeah, man. April Mills, man. Arkansas, man. We something else. Man. I love this state. I love this city, man. I love the A2, man. That's why Mark can run that Atlanta game with me, and I want to hear it all day because Atlanta did something for me. It really bred that good TV. About. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. Especially when you said it taught you the money and the game and stuff. Because it's like, that's what I did. When I got to Atlanta, it was like, da-da. This how you get rich.
You think how they be talking slow that they dumb and they play dumb.
Yeah,
man.
You be like, you walk in this store, they'll sell you a fake Gucci that look like a real Gucci. You be like, God dang, y'all good.
Convince you.
It convince you that $35 is $35. Salute the streets. Go to TV. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm one of the greatest to do this shit. I created a lane. As a kid, my mama told me, boy, you gon' be big, now the world know my name.
Yo, what up? It's Gutter TV. You gonna be big. Hey, look, this the new channel. Gutter TV Clips. Like, subscribe, comment, all that, and I keep dropping exclusives. We trying to get more plaques, you know what I mean? We need more plaques. This one need a plaque, man. Subscribe right now, man. Keep following. You know what's up, man. You're gonna be big. It's good. Let's get it. Gutter.
You gonna be big. Straight up. You gonna be big. Gutter TV. You gonna be big. Straight up. And that's how
Stay safe. Keep it gutter. You know. Yeah, all that. Yeah.